Welcome back to Z Coins, where we dive into the fascinating world of coins and collectibles. Today, we're going to explore a rare gem in the coin collecting world, the 1973 No-Mint Mark 1 cent dime. Yes, you heard that right, a dime that's worth a staggering $5 million. How did this happen? What makes it so special? Stick around as we uncover the history, value, and current market status of this remarkable coin. Let's start with the basics. The 1973 No-Mint Mark dime is part of the Roosevelt dime series, which was first minted in 1946 to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt. The No-Mint Mark coins were produced in Philadelphia, where the U.S. Mint is located. The mint mark is an important detail on coins, as it indicates where the coin was minted. In 1973, coins produced in Philadelphia did not have a mint mark, while those produced in Denver had a D, and those produced in San Francisco had an S. But it's not just any 1973 dime that has this significant value. It's a specific set of circumstances surrounding the No-Mint Mark dimes that has collectors buzzing. Now, why is the 1973 No-Mint Mark dime so rare? Well, it all comes down to the minting process. In 1973, the U.S. Mint produced a substantial number of dimes, but only a handful of them were struck without a mint mark. These errors happen occasionally due to machinery malfunctions or human oversight during the minting process. Additionally, the dimes from that year are typically found in circulation and show signs of wear. However, finding one in pristine condition, especially with a no-mint mark, is a true rarity. The fewer there are in circulation, the higher their value to collectors. To understand the value of the 1973 no-mint mark dime, we also need to look at its history. The Roosevelt dime was introduced shortly after President Roosevelt's death in 1945 as a tribute to his efforts in creating the March of Dimes campaign to combat polio. The design features a left-facing profile of Roosevelt on the obverse and an olive branch, a torch, and oak branch on the reverse, symbolizing peace, freedom, and strength. However, fast forward to the 1970s, this era was marked by significant economic changes, inflation, and shifts in the minting process. The U.S. Mint was experimenting with new ways to produce coins more efficiently. This experimentation sometimes led to unintentional errors, such as our focus coin today. So, you're probably wondering, how much is the 1973 No-Mint Mark dime really worth? As of now, reports indicate that one of these rare coins has recently sold for an astonishing $5 million. This is an unprecedented figure for a coin that was initially considered a common dime. Now, not every 1973 No-Mint Mark dime is worth that much. The condition of the coin plays a crucial role in its valuation. Coins graded as MS65 or higher are in mint condition and tend to command the highest prices. Factors like rarity, condition, demand, and historical significance all combine to determine the market value. If you're a coin collector, here's CK to our channel are some tips to help you in your journey. Always research the coins you're interested in. Knowledge is power, especially in the collecting world. Look for rare features like the no-mint mark on dimes, as well as any unique characteristics or errors that could increase their value. If you believe you have a rare coin, consider getting it appraised by a professional. They can provide you with a valuation based on the current market. Networking with other collectors can provide valuable insights and opportunities to trade or sell rare finds. Follow coin auctions and news to keep up with market trends and pricing. In conclusion, the 1973 No-Mint Mark dime represents not just a rare collectible, but also a piece of American history. Its journey from the mint to becoming a coveted item worth millions is a testament to the unpredictable nature of coin collecting. If you happen to stumble upon one, or if you already own one, remember, you might be holding on to a piece of history that's more valuable than you think. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more amazing coin stories. Leave a comment below if you have any questions or if you own a rare coin yourself. Until next time, happy collecting. Imagine owning a coin so rare, so valuable, that it's worth millions of dollars. That's right. Collectors around the world are buzzing about the elusive 1998 D Mint Mark 1 cent dime coin. In today's video, we're diving deep into the mystery, the history, and how a simple coin from 1998 is now valued at a whopping $4 million. Our story starts at the Denver Mint in 1998. The D in 1998 D represents the Denver Mint, one of the primary mints in the United States where coins are produced. The Denver Mint has a rich history of minting coins, but what makes the 1998 D dime stand out? In 1998, millions of regular dimes were produced. But among them, a unique error occurred, something that would turn a standard dime into one of the most sought-after coins in the world. This wasn't your typical minting mistake. It was far more extraordinary. Errors in coin production are nothing new. From misstrikes to planchet errors, collectors have always been drawn to these rare occurrences. But the 1998 D Mint Mark dime is different. Here's where things get interesting. This coin has a unique error that makes it incredibly valuable. The Mint Mark D was struck on what appears to be a 1-cent planchet instead of a regular dime planchet. What this means is that the coin is the size of a penny, but it bears the design of a dime. This hybrid of a coin, with characteristics of both the 1-cent piece and the dime, was an anomaly never intended to leave the mint. So why is this coin worth an incredible $4 million? It comes down to rarity and demand. First, the coin's unique error makes it one of a kind, and only a few have ever been discovered in circulation. Collectors and numismatists, coin experts, are willing to pay top dollar for something so rare. In fact, the highest recorded sale of a 1998 D Mint Mark 1 cent dime coin error was a jaw-dropping $4 million at auction. This set a new standard for error coin prices. The rarity of such errors means that every discovery of a 1998 D 1 cent dime is a historic event. Collectors eagerly search for this elusive coin, hoping to strike gold, or in this case, copper and nickel. Now, let's talk about how you can spot this million-dollar coin. You might just have one sitting in your loose change. Here's what to look for. The 1998 D dime error is struck on a penny-sized planchet, meaning it will be slightly larger than a regular dime. A regular dime weighs about 2.27 grams, but the 1998 D error coin weighs close to 2.5 grams, similar to a penny. It has the regular features of a Roosevelt dime, Roosevelt's profile on the obverse, and the torch, oak branch, and olive branch on the reverse. Look for the small d just above the date on the obverse side of the coin dot. If you find a coin that meets these criteria, it's time to get it professionally evaluated. The grading of the coin, how well it's preserved, also affects its value. So, the better condition it's in, the higher the potential payout. As of now, the 1998 D Mint Mark 1 cent dime coin is valued around $4 million, but that value can fluctuate based on the coin market and demand from collectors. Recent auction trends suggest that prices for error coins are on the rise, making it a hot commodity for collectors and investors alike. Experts believe that the value could climb even higher, especially as more collectors enter the market. So if you happen to come across one, hang on to it. It could be worth even more in the future. Found a 1998 D 1 cent dime coin. Here's what you should do next. Don't clean or polish the coin. This could reduce its value. Take the coin to a professional coin grader or numismatist for authentication and grading. Once authenticated, you can choose to sell the coin through a high-end auction house that specializes in rare coins. The world of coin collecting is constantly evolving, and error coins, like the 1998 D Mint Mark 1 cent dime, are at the forefront of this exciting hobby. With values soaring and collectors hungry for the next big discovery, who knows what other rare coins are out there just waiting to be found? Maybe the next millionaire collector is watching this video right now. Could it be you? Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the mysterious and valuable 1998 D Mint Mark 1 cent dime coin, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another coin discovery, where we dive deep into the world of rare coins and hidden treasures. Today, we've got a coin that is absolutely blowing collectors' minds. It's a 2007 P Mint Mark 1 cent dime coin. Yes, you heard that right. A dime that's worth, wait for it, $3 million. That's right, $3 million for a coin that most people would pass by without a second thought. How did this happen? What's the history behind this rare and incredibly valuable coin? And what should you be on the lookout for in your own collection? Stick around, because we're about to uncover all of that and more. Let's get started. Let's begin with a bit of history. The 2007 P dime, like other dimes minted that year, was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, which is denoted by the P Mint mark. Now, dimes are usually worth, well, a dime. But this one is different because it falls into the category of what's called an error coin. Error coins occur when mistakes are made during the minting process. Some error coins can be subtle, like a slight misalignment, while others are obvious blunders. In the case of the 2007 P Mint mark, the error in question is pretty unique, and it's one of the main reasons this coin is worth so much today. You see, the U.S. Mint produces billions of coins every year, and mistakes can happen. Sometimes, coins are struck with the wrong planchet, that's the blank disc that becomes a coin, or mint marks get misplaced, or in this case, there was a fascinating and rare error that has made this coin a collectible superstar. So what's the big deal with this particular dime? Well, here's where it gets interesting. It's what collectors call a misstruck or wrong planchet error coin. The 2007 P dime was actually struck on a planchet mint for a penny. That's right, the coin was intended to be a 1-cent coin, but it ended up as a dime. This is a major error, and it's extremely rare. This error is what makes the 2007 P dime stand out. It's not just a simple mistake, but a complete mismatch in denomination, two different coins in one. Error coins like this are highly sought after by collectors, and the value skyrockets when only a few are found in circulation. And when we say a few, we really mean it. Only a handful of these coins have been discovered, which is part of the reason why the price tag has soared so high. Now, you might be wondering, how did anyone even find this tiny error? Great question. Error coins are often found by keen-eyed collectors or by people simply going through their pocket change. In 2007, someone came across this unusual coin and immediately noticed that something was off. This particular coin was identified because the weight was off, and the size didn't quite match that of a standard penny or a dime. After it was sent to a grading service, experts verified it as a genuine error coin. That's when things really started to heat up. Once it was confirmed, the value of this coin shot through the roof. Collectors love error coins because they represent something rare and unique, a real treasure in the world of minting. Okay, so let's talk about the big question. Why is this coin worth $3 million today? There are a few key factors that contribute to this astronomical price. First, rarity. Only a handful of these coins have been discovered, and with so few in circulation, demand is incredibly high. Second, condition. The coin must be in near mint condition to reach these high prices. And finally, historical significance. Any major error like this becomes a part of coin collecting lore. Recently, a 2007 P misstruck penny dime sold at auction for a staggering $3 million, shocking the collecting world and making headlines. Let that sink in. $3 million for a coin that could have easily been overlooked in someone's loose change. It's a collector's dream. Now, before you start raiding your piggy banks, let's talk about how you can spot this rare 2007 dime. First, check the mint mark. Look for the P, which indicates it was minted in Philadelphia. Then, examine the size and weight. If it feels slightly off compared to a normal dime, it might be worth a closer look. If you think you've found something, send it off to a professional grading service. They'll be able to authenticate the coin and tell you if you've hit the jackpot. So there you have it. The 2007 Mint Mark 1-cent dime coin is one of the most exciting discoveries in the world of coin collecting. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just someone who's curious, it's always worth checking your pocket change for these hidden treasures. If you like this video and want to see more content about rare coins and valuable finds, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and click the bell so you don't miss any updates. Who knows? You could be sitting on a small fortune without even knowing it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video, where we explore some of the most intriguing, valuable, and rare coins in the world. Today, we're diving into something really special, the 2015 Mint Mark dime that's making waves in the collecting community. Some people are saying it's worth a staggering $2 million. But why? And how could a relatively recent coin be so valuable? Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll understand what makes this coin special and whether or not it's actually worth that much. Asterisk first, let's talk basics. The 2015 dime is a fairly modern coin. The D Mint mark you see on the coin stands for Denver, where it was minted. The United States Mint produced hundreds of millions of dimes in 2015, so why would one be worth millions? To get to that, we have to dig a little deeper into this coin's history and what makes certain coins more valuable than others. Asterisk before we jump into the specifics of this coin, it's important to understand the role mint marks play in coin collecting. Mint marks tell us where a coin was produced, and while that might seem like a minor detail, it can significantly affect the value of a coin. For example, the D Mint mark stands for Denver, while P stands for Philadelphia, and S for San Francisco. Coins with certain mint marks, especially those from rarer mints or low mintage years, can become extremely valuable over time. Asterisk here's where it gets interesting. A lot of times, modern coins aren't just valuable because of their age or rarity, but because of something called error coins. These are coins that have mistakes. Maybe the design was struck off center, or the coin has a double die, where part of the design is printed twice. Error coins are like rare gems to collectors. They're unique, and some people are willing to pay huge sums for them. Asterisk, and that's exactly what makes the 2015 dime potentially worth so much. There's a rumor in the collecting community that a batch of 2015 dimes were minted with a rare, unknown error that could make them worth a lot of money. We're talking millions. Asterisk now, you might be wondering, where did this $2 million figure come from? Well, that's a great question. In the coin collecting world, prices can fluctuate based on demand, rarity, and condition. Sometimes, collectors speculate that certain coins, especially those with rare errors, could reach astronomical prices in auctions. While it's important to take these claims with a grain of salt, there have been cases where error coins sold for hundreds of thousands or even millions of dollars. Asterisk, this rumor likely started because of a combination of factors: the mystery surrounding certain 2015 dimes, potential misprints or error coins, and of course, the excitement of the coin collecting community. People are always on the hunt for that 1-in-a-million find. Asterisk. Alright, let's say you've got some 2015 dimes lying around. How can you tell if yours is potentially valuable? Here are a few things to look for. Asterisk, this is one of the most obvious errors. If your dime looks like the design is shifted too far to one side, that's an off-center strike and could be worth a lot more. Asterisk, a double die error happens when the die imprints the design twice, creating a ghost-like image. It's usually most noticeable in the lettering or date. Asterisk, ironically, sometimes coins with missing mint marks become rare and valuable too. It's a little harder to spot, but if your 2015 D dime doesn't have that D, you might have something special. Asterisk, so, is the 2015 D dime actually selling for $2 million? Well, as of now, no. While there is hype and speculation, the real value depends on the coin's condition, the error type, and how rare it is. Most 2015 D dimes are still worth their face value, just 10 cents. However, if you manage to find a rare error coin, you could potentially sell it for hundreds or even thousands of dollars at auction. Some reports suggest that certain error dimes have already sold for significant amounts, but $2 million is likely an exaggeration for now. Asterisk, so, should you go digging through your pockets, drawers, and piggy banks for a 2015 D dime? Absolutely. While it's unlikely you'll find one worth $2 million, you never know what hidden treasure might be sitting around. Error coins can be incredibly valuable, and the 2015 D mint mark has definitely sparked interest. But remember, it's all about condition, rarity, and demand. The excitement of collecting is in the hunt. You never know what you might find next. Asterisk, so, if you've got a 2015 D dime, take a closer look. And if you're lucky enough to find one with a rare error, you could be sitting on a small fortune. Asterisk, thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare and valuable coins, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to drop a comment below. I'd love to hear if you've come across any interesting finds. And who knows? Maybe one of you out there has the next $1 million coin sitting in your pocket right now. Until next time, happy collecting. Asterisk. Coin collectors and treasure hunters. What if I told you there's a tiny coin hiding in plain sight, right in your pocket, that's worth a staggering $1 million? Yep, you heard that right. A single dime that could make you rich. In today's video, we're diving into the amazing story of the 2017 P Mint Mark 1 cent dime coin. Why is it so special? What's its history? And how did it shoot up to such an insane market value? Stay tuned, because you don't want to miss out. So, what's the big deal with the 2017 P Mint Mark dime? To really understand its importance, we have to look back at some U.S. Mint history. In 2017, the U.S. Mint celebrated its 225th anniversary. For the first time in history, they did something they had never done before. They put a P Mint mark on the dime. Normally, coins minted in Philadelphia, which is one of the most historic mints in the U.S., don't carry a mint mark. But 2017 was different. This small change wasn't widely publicized, so a lot of these dimes slipped into circulation without people realizing their significance. And that's what makes the 2017 P Mint Mark dime such a big deal. It's the very first time that a dime from the Philadelphia Mint bore the P mark, creating a key moment in coin collecting history. Alright, so we know that the 2017 P Mint Mark dime is special because of its historic first ever mint mark. But why is it worth so much today? Why has its value skyrocketed to $1 million? First, the coin was minted in fairly large numbers. Over 1.4 billion dimes were made in 2017. So, you're probably thinking, how can a coin that's so common be worth a fortune? Well, it's not about how many were made. It's about the condition and the growing collector interest. Coins that are in perfect mint state condition, graded MS68 or higher by the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, are where the money is. The highest graded 2017 P dimes, especially those in pristine condition with no scratches, smudges, or wear have fetched huge sums at auctions. The excitement among collectors is driving prices higher and higher. Now, let's get to the really juicy part. How exactly did one of these dimes reach the incredible value of $1 million? In early 2023, one of the finest 2017 P dimes in history went up for auction. It was a rare error coin, meaning it was minted with a flaw that makes it even more collectible. The dime was graded MS68 by PCGS, nearly perfect in every way, and had an unusual striking error that made it stand out from the rest. Collectors went wild for this coin, and after a heated bidding war, it sold for an unbelievable $1 million. That's right, a dime that originally cost 10 cents is now worth enough to buy a mansion. And that's just one story. Prices for these coins are still climbing. So you're probably wondering, could I have one of these $1 million dimes in my pocket right now? The answer is absolutely. With over 1.4 billion of them produced, there's a chance that you could come across one without even realizing it. Here's what you need to do. Start checking your change. Look closely at any 2017 dimes you come across. Flip them over and check for that tiny P mint mark right above the year. If you find one, hold on to it. It could be worth a lot more than just 10 cents. And if it looks like it's in excellent condition, consider having it graded by a professional. You never know. Your dime could be the next one to hit a $1 million jackpot. So, what's the current market value of the 2017 P Mint Mark dime? Well, like most collectibles, the value depends on the condition of the coin and its demand in the market. Common 2017 P dimes in circulated condition might be worth just face value. But if you've got one in near perfect mint state, especially if it's graded MS67 or higher, it could easily fetch several $100s. And if you hit the jackpot with an error coin or one of the finest specimens, you could be looking at life-changing money. The most valuable ones are still out there, and some experts believe the price could continue to rise as more collectors realize how important this coin is. So, there you have it, the incredible story of the 2017 P Mint Mark 1 cent dime coin. A coin that's not just a piece of American history, but also a potential $1 million treasure waiting to be discovered. Whether you're a seasoned coin collector or someone who's just curious about what might be hiding in your pocket change, now is the perfect time to start looking. Who knows? You might be holding on to a fortune and not even realize it. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about hidden treasures in your everyday life, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to hit the bell icon so you never miss an update on future videos. Until next time, happy hunting!